Hi, and welcome to The Brief. I'm Sanam Siddiqui presenting to you the brief news today.
It was Mahatma Gandhi that said the greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. This episode is about the Supreme Court and a petition filed to ensure a life of dignity for animals. On the 10th of July, the Supreme Court issued a notice to 13 states, including the centre and the state of Kerala, in a plea challenging the use of barbaric means to ward off wild animals. The three-judge bench of the Supreme Court was hearing a petition which was filed regarding an incident in Kerala where a pregnant elephant recently died after eating a pineapple stuffed with firecrackers. This was offered to her allegedly by some locals. This was not an isolated incident, as another elephant had died due to similar circumstances in Kerala, the police stated. In fact, just a day before the Kerala incident, a pregnant cow was severely injured after being fed dough that was stuffed with firecrackers in Himachal Pradesh. In April, another elephant had died in a similar fashion. While the majority of these cases are not even reported, let alone tried. The petition states that these practices happen due to a lack of scientific involvement and awareness about animal human conflict, as well as the lack of information about other ways of dealing with it. Further, the petition states there is an acute shortage of staff in the forest forces to effectively manage this. It's common practice to scare off wild animals, wild boars, nilgai, by using food filled with firecrackers as bait. Because the damage caused by these animals is sometimes severe and these villagers don't know how else to stop it. So they resort to heinous practices such as snares, wire traps, explosives, bomb baits, poison baits, and shaved sticks. The Forest Department has failed in its endeavor to protect wildlife due to a severe shortage of staff as well as lack of scientific measures, according to the petition. The plea also states that several nations have banned or restricted the use of such barbaric means to minimize damage to their vegetation. The petitioner also referred to various scriptures in Hinduism, Jainism, and Buddhism which prohibit cruelty against animals. And he stated that the cruelty with which elephants are treated now is a far cry from what it was like in ancient India when they were the nation's pride. No army could be imagined without elephants leading the charge. The petitioner has also pointed out that the Union government had launched Project Elephant in 1992. It had cultivated different varieties of rice in association with Central Rice Research Institute. They had cultivated a kind of rice that the elephants did not like and therefore did not touch. The petitioner has submitted that similar scientific tools need to be developed to counter the menace of wild boars, nilgais, and other animals so that the farmers, villagers, and local residents don't use barbaric means. The plea also sought directions to the centre and state governments to make necessary amendments in the Prevention of Cruelty Against Animals Act of 1960. The plea sought to increase the punishment for cruelty against animals to make it more stringent. It was further submitted that failure to eliminate de jure, which is formal, and de facto, which is substantive, abusive treatment to animals violates not only their basic rights but also violates their basic dignity as living beings. Therefore, the petitioner has urged the court to declare usage of snares as illegal and unconstitutional, as well as violative of Articles 14 and 21 of the Constitution of India. The petitioner has also prayed that the actions of groups, bodies, and leaders that permit and propagate such practices must also be declared illegal and unconstitutional. It was reported in India Legal that it is estimated by the Forest Department of Kerala that from 2012 to 2020, 24 tigers and 110 leopards were killed by wire snares in Kerala alone. Article 51A(g) of the Constitution of India clearly outlines the fundamental duty of every citizen to have compassion for all living creatures. The Supreme Court of India has on various occasions clearly held that animals have a fundamental right against infliction of pain. The Supreme Court also held that the right to life and personal liberty extends to animals as well. In a judgment titled Animal Welfare Board of India versus A. Nagaraja and others. This judgment states that the Parliament should elevate rights of animals to that of constitutional rights, as is done by many of the countries around the world, to protect their dignity and honor. What do you guys think? Should animals have rights? It might interest you to know that as per the prevalent law, right now, if any of you have pets, they are all deemed to be property. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you and stay tuned for further news.
If you like this video, please click on the subscribe button below. Thank you.